There are, however, at least two major failings with the world ensemble hypothesis. First, there's no evidence that such a world ensemble exists. Nobody knows if there even are other parallel universes at all. Moreover, remember that Borg, Guth, and Vilenkin showed that any universe which is on average in a state of cosmic expansion cannot be infinite in the past, but must have an absolute beginning. And their theorem applies to the multiverse as well. Therefore, the past of the multiverse must also be finite. What that means is that given a finite past, only a finite number of other universes can have been generated by now, so that there's no guarantee at all that a finely tuned world will have appeared somewhere in the ensemble. Secondly, if our universe is just a random member of an infinite world ensemble, then it's overwhelmingly more probable that we should be observing a very different universe. For example, Roger Penrose has calculated that it is inconceivably more probable that our solar system should suddenly form by just the random collision of particles in an instant than that a finely tuned universe should exist. In fact, Penrose calls it utter chicken feed by comparison. It is so vastly more probable that the solar system would just come together in an instant as a sort of cosmic accident than that a finely tuned universe should exist. So, if our universe were just a random member of a world ensemble, it is inconceivably more probable that we should be observing a universe no larger than our solar system. For there are simply far, far more worlds in the world ensemble in which our solar system comes into existence instantaneously by a cosmic accident, a collision of particles, than there are universes that are finely tuned for intelligent life. Or again, if our universe were just a random member of the world ensemble, then we ought to be observing highly extraordinary events, like horses popping into and out of existence through the random collision of particles, because those things are vastly more probable than all the constants and quantities falling by chance into that infinitesimally narrow life-permitting range. Observable universes like that are simply far more plenteous in the world ensemble than finely tuned universes like ours. And since we do not have such observations, that fact strongly disconfirms the multiverse hypothesis. And therefore, on naturalism at least, it's highly probable that there is no world ensemble.